timeline. This exercise is a timeline to go back to a value or belief that you may have started at a certain time that you may be carrying with you still to this day. You can go back and give yourself or tell yourself what you think you needed back then. You're going to really associate into this memory as if you are there. So close your eyes and bring in front of you where you think this started. Where do you want to go? And go back to the earliest time along the lines of this belief. And really associate into that memory as if you were there. And just to be sure, go back in time a little further. Step into the past before this incident and check in. Do you have this feeling or belief then? If not, if you don't have this feeling yet, step back into the first one. And what do you see around you? Seeing it as if you are there within yourself, seeing it as yourself, what do you think you need here? What do you want here that is missing? Knowing what you know now, what did you need? Did you know what it's like to love and be loved? Did you feel that? Step into that younger you and give yourself the love that you needed, or a pep talk that you needed. Something that says you are more than you think you are. Stay with this until you have a sense that you really have it. Your old self might think about it externally, but your love, your experience as an adult from within you, there's no condition to that. You know it's there. It's always there. And you can give it and receive it. But the younger version of you doesn't know that it's inside of you already. What you are doing is just making your younger self aware of it. You know it's inside of you and can't be taken away from you. It can't be damaged. Is there any resistance? If so, go to that part and ask, what is the positive intent to resisting right now? Common reason is to stay safe. Does this resonate? If not, ask some questions why. Why is there any resistance, if there is? Do you feel love from within yourself now? Ask yourself, is that love independent or dependent on someone else? If not, do you want to be there? Complete, independent love for yourself? Is there any reason not to be? Any resistance? If you can access love from within yourself, that seems much safer, right? If there's no one around you in your presence right now, would you still experience love for them or love for yourself? Remember, if you love your kids or your spouse or your parents, they don't have to be with you to love them in that moment. And if you can do that, then this same love can exist independent inside of you. Whatever happened had a lot to do with protection, and that's normal. because at the time you didn't understand your love is independent of others. It's an old program that you've grown up with, where somewhere you didn't get the validation you needed. When you were in a situation where there was tension or you felt like love was withdrawn from you, that was conditional. And we as humans can start making all sorts of decisions about love that make sense at the time, but later they come with problems and distorted thinking. So knowing what you know now, what did you need? What we want to do is update this in your old memory. Associate into your old self and just give yourself the unconditional love that you feel now. And let yourself know this was always there. Just breathe into it. Become your old self and feel this love you have within you. And it's more about noticing it because it's already there. Feeling that love really is inside you. Is there any resistance? When you are ready, when you think your older self understands this, go ahead and step out. And is there anything different you see now? Looking from the outside in at your older version of yourself, what do you see? Does your younger self need anything else? If so, what? Take that feeling and then fully associate and give that to your younger self. And when you're done, go ahead and step back out and notice, is there anything the people around you need in that memory, if there's anyone? If so, give them the good intentions, feelings, or love that they may need to understand. Anything else? When you are ready, step out and tell your younger self how you are now and that you have had a good life and that what is in front of you is good. There will be challenges, but in general, life is good. Talk about what life is now, of your family, and for the most part, you are happy, and communicate it to you in a way you understand. Observe if your younger self understands this. If there's anything else you would like to say it now. Let's walk with your younger self as you grow up and notice as you move in the timeline, as you are growing up. And there may have been times you needed a reminder of this love and acceptance that's inside of you. If you see any times there, go ahead and stop and add in the feelings of love and acceptance. And just keep going until you get up to present day and time. Now watch into the future and see yourself growing with love and acceptance. And the love and acceptance within you grows even more as you continue to get older and continue to move into the future. See 1 year from now. What's it going to be like in a year? What's it going to be like in 5 years? What's it going to be like in 10 years? See it like you're there. So what is your belief about this now? What do you believe now?